Thank you for tuning in today to learn about GSA's acquisition vehicles for the purchase of management and advisory services. This video will provide you with an overview of the different solutions GSA has for the purchase of management and advisory services that will make your life easier. Why consider using GSA? Simply put, our quality, service, and value can't be beat. The mission of GSA is to help our fellow federal agencies meet their acquisition needs effectively and reach their best value goals quickly and easily. To accomplish our mission, GSA maintains 33 OMB best-in-class solutions out of a total of just 39 government-wide. We also manage a network of over 14,000 pre-qualified vendors, offering over 11 million products and services on contract, all with pricing that has already been determined to be fair and reasonable. Perhaps you're concerned about meeting socioeconomic goals. Each of our solutions are structured to make it easy to meet your socioeconomic and small business goals. In addition, you get to use FAR 8.4 procedures, which, when you compare them to FAR Part 15 procedures, can drastically reduce your procurement cycle time. And finally, GSA products and services are compliant with all federal regulations, including Section 889 and the Trade Agreements Act, meaning you can focus on the requirements instead of the regulations. Before we go any further, let's define what management and advisory services are. Management and advisory services can be broadly defined as a variety of operating advice and assistance on administrative and management issues. This includes strategic and organizational planning, business process improvement, acquisition support services, assessment and improvement of management systems, program and project management, audit support services, and lots more. In short, management and advisory services are the array of services that are either essential or helpful in carrying out your business operations. Now that we've defined what management and advisory services are, what solutions does GSA have for management and advisory services? Well, they fall into two categories: the multiple award schedule and our Oasis contract vehicles. On the next few slides, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into each one. Let's start with the multiple award schedule program, or MAS for short. MAS is our most popular program, and for good reason. MAS shortens procurement cycles, ensures compliance, and delivers best value on millions of products, services, and solutions from our network of over 14,000 pre-qualified vendors. Even though all the prices on the MAS program have already been determined to be fair and reasonable, you still have the ability to negotiate additional discounts. All of our vendors are pre-qualified with the terms and conditions pre-negotiated, including the Trade Agreements Act, 889 requirements, and small business subcontracting plans. MAS offers several best-in-class options in certain categories and gives you the ability to create blanket purchase agreements, teaming arrangements, and set-asides for small business. The other route you can go is via the Oasis program, which provides flexible and innovative solutions for complex professional services. Oasis stands for One Acquisition Solution for Integrated Services. Oasis comes in three flavors: Oasis Small Business, Oasis 8A, and Oasis Unrestricted. As you can probably guess, Oasis Small Business is 100% small business set aside. Oasis 8A is made up exclusively of 8A vendors, and Oasis Unrestricted is full and open contract with no set-asides. Oasis is a best-in-class vehicle with over 1,000 pre-qualified vendors, multiple disciplines, limited ability to protest, and no ceiling. These next two slides provide a convenient matrix that will allow you to make apples-to-apples comparisons of the programs GSA has for buying management and advisory services. We've included the task order types applicable for each, any fees, and the key benefits, along with a comparison of the different ordering procedures. Feel free to pause this video if you'd like to do a deeper comparison of any of these features. So, what is the best GSA solution for your needs? The vehicle you choose will depend on your specific acquisition need. Do you want the most competition from the largest vendor pool, or are you comfortable conducting the acquisition on your own? If so, MAS is probably the way to go. Are you looking for a best-in-class solution, full service acquisition support, or do you need something non-commercial? If that's the case, Oasis is your best bet. Either way, GSA has the management and advisory services solution for you. GSA has an array of tools and resources to help guide you through your procurement process. Our acquisition planning packages provide you with examples and templates you can use for your next procurement. The Market Research as a Service, or MRAS program, takes all the guesswork out of the RFI process and spoon feeds qualified vendors directly to your inbox. Now, this is not an exhaustive list by any means, but the resources listed here will definitely help point you in the right direction. Now, the big question: how is this better than open market? Why should you use a GSA solution instead of just doing it yourself? Well, hopefully the answer is obvious at this point. GSA solutions make it easier and faster. Our vendors are pre-qualified. We have best-in-class solutions for almost everything, and we make it easy to meet your socioeconomic goals. But the big one is the drastically reduced procurement cycle time. GSA solutions make life easier and faster. Sounds great, right? Well, let's wrap things up. It's a safe bet that regardless of how much experience you have, you've heard of GSA or someone has recommended using a GSA solution. And for good reason. GSA solutions are here for you. Pre-negotiated terms, qualified vendors, speedy procurement cycles, and options. A few key points. Our average cycle time is days instead of the weeks that it typically takes in the open market. We use statistical pricing models to ensure all vendors remain in the competitive range, which in turn ensures that the prices you see from the vendor are fair and reasonable. The last point I'll make is that we have people dedicated to monitoring our supply chain from both the macro and the micro level. So you can rest assured that all regulations have already been met, which frees you up to focus on the requirements, not the red tape. Hopefully, by this point, you're interested in learning more. So, what's the first step? Well, GSA has customer service directors dedicated to helping customers just like you save time, money, stress, and energy. Your local customer service director has both the personal knowledge and the access to the subject matter experts who can help guide you to the right vehicle. So, step one is to follow the link below and contact your local customer service director. Also, don't forget to review the regularly scheduled live free webinars that we host at gsa.gov/events. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about GSA solutions for purchasing management and advisory services. We hope you found this helpful, and we look forward to making your life easier on a future procurement.